hold on, don't blink. You will see Carolyn Jones in a way you have never seen her in the coming minutes. She will be bold, intelligent, and completely in control of her appearance. The woman who is most remembered for her serene, timeless on-screen persona nevertheless had infrequent beach moments that attracted attention and provoked heated discussion. A few admirers applauded the assurance. Too bold, even for adults, some remarked. These pictures are still controversial because of that division. They depict a woman who was aware of and adept at using shape, light, and mood. I'll share a simple photo rule from her looks that you can utilize today to feel confident and strong in any suit, so stick with me to the very end. Now let's get started. Carolyn never pursued shock for its own sake. She created a complete image with basic styling that allowed the figure to speak gracefully, solid fit, and clean lines. She used muted colors, such as black, cream, or deep tones that sat smooth in the sun or shadow when the cut was bold. The shape became classic when the color was vivid. Never make noise, only one bold sound. Even a small suit could read as elegant rather than loud because of this clever balance. You can discover her secret if you examine her posture more closely. Back of the shoulders. Long neck. Soft chin. The line gently curves from hip to toe when one knee is bent. Instead of turning directly toward the light, she nearly always turns slightly. A clear cheekbone, a soft jaw, and a glow across the shoulder and collarbone were all preserved by that slight bend. The message, "I'm here, I'm steady, I'm not hiding," felt serene even in a flamboyant bikini. The eye is drawn to and held by that subtle strength. The additions were precise yet few. Large shades on a sunny day. A tiny chain around the ankle or neck. When balance was required, a sun hat with a clean brim was ideal. Nothing resisted the frame because the hair remained loose, in gentle waves or a tidy sweep. Simple makeup included defined eyes when necessary, flawless skin, and clear lips. She never added more. She made some edits. Additionally, each item had space to shine since she edited. Outrage enters the picture now. Comfort zones push back against strong decisions. Sharp cuts and high waists that sculpted the legs and hips were unanticipated by those who grew up with a lovely, delicate image of her. However, style is a narrative, and narratives evolve. A different story was revealed by these uncommon images, a woman who trusted her taste, knew her angles, and relished the sun without seeking permission. To get the message, you don't need to adore every frame. Even if you think, "Not for me," you can still remark, "Good for her." Watching in that manner is mature. She used color like music, so let's talk about it now. She occasionally opted for vivid hues for a brief burst on clear blue days. She became soft at golden hour, cream, sand, olive, navy, and the light took care of the rest. A dark suit with a glossy lip seemed elegant and serene at night, when the beach became chilly. This can be copied immediately. Your appearance will feel like it fits there if you let the beach set the mood. Fit was the unsung hero. Straps are flat. Bands were silky to the touch. Instead of moving against her, the fabric moved with her. The top remained straightforward regardless of how high or thin the bottom was. The bottom went clean if the top was detailed. You maintain the strength of the frame and direct the eye with that push and pull. Never the entire sky, but one star at a time. Are these pictures too bold, even for adults? Taste determines that line. However, the lesson is clear, bold can still read as compassionate and elegant when a look is carefully planned, including light, posture, fit, and one powerful note. And for that reason, people continue to converse. More than the cloth, they sense the confidence. Here is the straightforward photo rule I promised before we wind up. Consider lead plus 2 supports. Choose one lead for the day, shine, cut, or color. If your lead is colored, keep the gloss low and the cut traditional. If your lead is cut, shine softly and choose a plain color. Choose a neutral color scheme and a tidy shape if your lead is shiny, such as a glossy suit or a metal detail. Lead plus 2 backups. It's quick, simple, and reliable. Watch to the very end to see a brief summary card that you can take a snapshot of. If this analysis of Carolyn Jones's infrequent bikini moments inspired your own beach look, hit like, leave a comment with your best advice, and subscribe to ensure you never miss the next daring fashion tale.